All right, everybody. This is me and Russell. I'm Steve Mernick, and I'm with Russell Ham. We met each other, somewhere between 4.5 to 5 years ago. We are on completely different sides of the country. I am in Rhode Island. Russell is over in San Diego. And we met each other we made a decision to start a business. Real estate happened to be the business that we were looking to build. We had no idea what we were doing, never did real estate before this prior. And what we'll do is we'll just spend a couple minutes here kind of giving you our backgrounds before real estate and where we are now. Myself, 2018 in November, prior to that, I had been a 16-year woodworker working for my family. And basically, my family got bought out by a big corporation. And then I spent the next 6 to 8 years, I believe, just super unhappy and needed to just somehow get control back of my life. And me and Russell, that's how we met. We met in real estate. Russell, what's a little bit of background about you before real estate, before we met each other?
Yeah, again, I'm Russell Ham. I'm in the San Diego area. For 30 years, I was a high school basketball coach, softball coach. And for 23 years, I was a physical education teacher at a local high school here. I, like you, wanted to get out of my W-2. People think I'm crazy because I have this secure teaching job. Why would you ever want to leave something that's secure? Mm-hmm. But when I stopped coaching, I realized I did not like teaching. I was not a fan of it. I didn't like, God bless teachers, man. I love those guys. But I just was not, it didn't fit my personality. So when I met you in our weekly mastermind and to see, how this could change my life, which it did. We're going to talk about that in the future. I was all in, right? All in, just like, you and I, we just went all in, and I ended up resigning from teaching last year and doing this full time.
I love it. I love it. Yeah. In 2020, which was about, I believe it was 16 to 17 months after we jumped into this community. Fortunately, from our mentors, I was able to quit my job and you slightly after that. And our name for this podcast, drum roll please, we are the Real Estate Junkies. And you guys are going to see in these episodes, what we're going to kind of do is go on a question base that we receive about the niche of real estate we are in. We are in what's called creative financial real estate, which is no money, no banks, no credit, is what we focus on. So you guys will see in this little clip we're going to play in a second, kind of an insight to episode 1. And from there, we are off. A lease purchase is super simple. It just means we agree upon a price. Let's use your price as example. And then from there, we agree upon a timeline that we're both comfortable with until I cashed you out. And then the rest, super simple. All it's is we're going to maintain your mortgage payments on your behalf. That's including your taxes, your insurance, any kind of maintenance and repairs on the home. So you're financially and responsibility free. And then on or before that timeline that I mentioned up front, we would pay off the remaining balance of the loan and cash you out. So it's essentially a delayed cash sale. Does that make sense? And that's the typical script of explaining a lease purchase.